One, to protect devolution. Two, to do such things like ratification of appointment, approval of or vetting and approval of members of the government who are appointed by the executive should not be a role for the House of for the National Assembly, but should be a role for the Senate. As far as the past is concerned, this House should be the one that has got that exclusive responsibility of creating the budget in this country. The other thing is that, Mr. Speaker, every time we have an issue here, instead of going back to the best practices and creating an institution out of this and doing it for posterity, we go back to negotiate. This is not a political process. This is not an Azimio or a Kenya Kwanza issue. It's not what you call this party, that issue. The National Assembly has got its own role cut for it, and the Senate has got its own role cut for it. And there's nothing we can change. In the areas where there are gray areas right now and it's not that well defined, then we need to go back again and see how we can firm up the Constitution so that there is no doubt at any given time of the two houses trying to do the same things at the same time. Mr. Speaker, with us, I support the concept that these things should be rejected, and I support the concept that we should not even negotiate about such things. If there's our role should be cut clear, the role of the Senate should be cut clear, and if there's a constitutional provision to do that, let us go ahead and have that constitutional provision to do that. Senate has got the role of protecting devolution and doing the determination and the criteria to be used for the amount of money that is devolved in the manner it's going to be distributed between the different counties, but not something central like this. This one is the House of, what do you call this House, the National Assembly, and we should not have any issue about such things. Thank you.
Thank you. John Badi, I'm told you. Please take an average of 2 minutes each, or even 1 minute.
Actually, Mr. Speaker, I agree with you. I think what Senate is trying to do, Mr. Speaker, would be rewriting our Constitution. There's nothing wrong if